Put the pedal to the metal because May is Bike Month, but there's some important things to keep in mind.
Yeah, so we're going to check in with Dina Kupfer, who is ready to go on a bike ride this morning. Hey, Dina.
I am, but first, you know what I have to do? I have to show these incredible kids that are already killing it on two wheels, some with the pedals, some without. You will see the reasons for that here in just a minute. We also want to show you Artemis, as photographer Steve is about to show you. Go ahead and take it away and show us what it looks like to do Strider bike bowling. 3, 2, 1, go get it, girlfriend. Go, go, go. Look at her go. Bam! And she did it. That is just one of the very important lessons that the kids are not only having a ton of fun on, but learning a lot in the Clifton for Life programs here in Folsom. So we have Jen Fuss with us to start. And so Jen, good morning. It's great to see you again.
Good morning.
May is Bike Month, and we're halfway through the month encouraging people to get on bikes. And you guys really start at this young age, no pedals, and then get them up to the Gripped Academy as well. So just talk about the programs you have to offer.
Yeah, so we're Clifton for Life. We're a nonprofit based in Folsom, and our mission is to provide opportunities for people to find achievement, adventure, and connection on bikes. Most of our programs are focused on kids and creating a pathway for those kids to start pedaling and then keep pedaling through life. So we take them from not pedaling at all to riding on a Strider bike with no pedals to pedaling a bike, and then from there they step into our Grip Academy program where they can learn all the skills that they need to ride a bike out on the trails, to work, whatever purpose they're using that bike for. We equip them for life.
And I love it. It's the Learn to Ride program too that you all start at the age of 3. And so parents watching, if you have an adventurous little one or even one who maybe just has noticed the other kids in the neighborhood riding the bikes, maybe some kids take their bikes to school and they go, I want to try that. This Learn to Ride program is perfect starting at a young age, but you can also jump into this at any point all the way up to 9 years old.
Yes, our classes right now serve ages 3 to 9. Yeah. So from littles, if they're a little younger than that, we ask them to wait because their attention span's not quite there yet, but we start at age 3, we go all the way up to age 9. So if your kiddo hasn't quite started that process yet, our classes are split up by ages so that they can be with their peers, so they can be comfortable. They're not like, I'm 9 and I'm riding next to a 3-year-old. It's geared for kids to be with their peers.
Yes. Good use of the word gear too.
Yes.
I like that. Okay, Doreen Wagner, come on over. So you help to actually coach a lot of these programs that we're watching. What are we seeing the kids do behind us in the Grip Academy?
Behind us, you'll see Pippi. She has a hula hoop in her hand because she's practicing one-handed riding with a drill that we do. And then,
how important is that for balance?
Well, it's getting them to a place where they might feel a little bit uncomfortable, yet they know they can still maintain control of the bike.
Okay.
So we're just progressing the balance in that way. Like, for example, to contrast with our Strider bikes, that's the very starting point for balance to ride a bike.
Yes.
And then we have 2 more kids that are practicing standing with level pedals, weaving through the cones, and then doing wheel lifts over an obstacle over there.
Yes.
And so something like the wheel lift is important because just yesterday I had kids out on the trail and we came across a branch that wasn't there before, and they all got to practice their wheel lift.
Exactly. Yes, you're learning the skills, putting it all together in real time. And then also, if you look behind here in Folsom, you'll see there's a little peloton of riders back there. Eventually, that will be these kids, right? So they're just building blocks, especially if you live in this community. There are so many incredible trails, but learning how to manage them and navigate them safely is always the key. So we're going to have all the details clipped in for life. They also have summer programs. So coming up in the 10 o'clock hour, we'll talk to the kiddos. We'll find out more about how parents, it's not too late to sign up your kids, and we'll make sure that their website's linked to ours as well. Thank you, ladies, so much, and well done, kiddos!
Woohoo!
All right, go get yourself on 2 wheels. Back to you.
Thank you, Dina.
Thank you, Dina.
Here's a local nonprofit that wants to help build your child's confidence with Bike Month.
Yeah, Dina is live in Folsom this morning, showing us more about Clifton for Life's summer camps that they're offering. Hey, Dina.
That's right. Yes, good morning to you all. Okay, this segment is all for the kids because that's what this is about this morning. So you're going to meet 4 riders, all different ages and at different skill sets, but they all are on 2 wheels with confidence. And in some cases, they had to build up to that. So let's start by the introductions. What's your name? How old are you?
Pippi, and I'm 11.
Okay, Pippi, 11.
Lane, and I'm 7.
Okay.
Samia, and I'm 8.
Okay.
Artemis, and I'm
You just turned 6. Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday. High five. Yeah. Okay, so obviously different ages, and you're going to notice too when you look down at this stage of the game, they're all on pedals, but they didn't all start that way. Let's start with you. What is your favorite part about being out here on the bike? I mean, this is something you've been doing for a long time now, right? A few years.
Everything.
Everything is your favorite part. Can we see you ride? Okay, you take off. We're going to watch her hit up some of these features here. Clipped In for Life in Folsom. They have summer programs coming up that we want to make sure you know about. But look at this. This is incredible that these kiddos are able to hit up these features, and they do it in a way where they're not even fearful anymore, but it's definitely taken a minute. Okay, bud, what's your favorite part about riding a bike?
Jumps.
The jumps. Can you show us some of them? Yeah, you think so? Okay, go get it. I want to see you hit that right there. I want to see what you could do. Okay, and then what's your favorite part about riding the bike?
Everything.
I agree. Everything is so fun. And how about you? I know you just turned 6.
Everything.
Everything. All of it is so fun. I do want to bring in Jen Fuss. Thank you, guys. You can start writing. That's really what they're here for. Jen, let's talk about Clipped In for Life. You're teaching these kiddos amazing skill sets on and off the bike when it comes to safety, too. That's really the key here. And we're talking about May being Bike Month. We want to encourage more families to take part in this.
Yeah, so riding a bike is more than just pedaling, right? You have to learn all of these skills. You have to learn balance, you have to learn control, you have to learn how to turn your bike, but you also need to learn traffic safety skills. That's a huge component of what we teach both in our Learn to Ride program and our Grip Academy program. Once they're pedaling, we want to equip these kids with the safety skills that they need to get out and ride their bikes through their neighborhood without their parents, when the parents are comfortable and when they're at an appropriate age to do that. We want parents to feel confident that their child knows how to be out there in the neighborhood with their friends, going to Starbucks, going to the park, whatever, and know what to do when there's a car or a
how to
stop sign.
navigate it.
Exactly.
Okay, so you have the summer programs coming up. What do people need to know? When do they have to get ready to sign up?
So our Learn to Ride program is running in June and July. Sign-ups are open right now. You can go onto our website to sign up.
Okay.
And then we also are about to launch some summer ride camps for older kids, 2nd grade through 8th grade. They do need to know how to pedal a bike, and they do need to have a mountain bike to participate in these camps. But keep an eye on our website. We're going to launch those very soon.
Okay, awesome. And I want to bring in a mama, Sarah Lynn, who actually, your son is the one who said his favorite part about riding a bike is jumps. And we just wanted to kind of bring it back a little to make this a little more digestible for families. You don't have to know how to ride a bike as a parent to get your kid to love it.
I don't ride.
Yeah.
I have a bike, but it's not, I don't ride. But it does give him confidence, but as a parent, it gives me so much more confidence because Clipped In for Life has done that for our family.
Yeah.
He's been riding with Clipped In since he was 3.
Wow.
And he's now 7. So this is just something that we have, Clipped In is part of our life.
Yep.
And as a mom who doesn't ride, it's been great because I can watch my kids confidently know positions.
Yes.
They know they know the bike mechanics.
Yeah.
They're learning how to change tires here with Clipped In. It's just all of those things that just mean a lot to me as a mom that I don't know the sport.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm learning.
But that's okay. And that's what this is for. So thank you so much, Sarah Lynn, for sharing your story. Okay, so if you want details, these kiddos, they don't have to start at this level. They can get there at their own pace. And we're going to have all the details on how you can sign up for those summer programs. Clipped In for Life is where you need to head. But they have so many things happening throughout the year, in the fall, and then again next spring too, guys. So as you're looking for ways to kind of keep your kiddos entertained this summer, what a better way than to enjoy the outdoors, get on 2 wheels, because May is Bike Month, but I think every month should be Bike Month. All right, back to you.
You know, honestly, so my daughter, she still has the training wheels. She's 6. I feel like she would listen to somebody else better than me.
Than you,
Because I've tried.
Yeah.
John, that's actually what Sarah Lynn told me. Sarah Lynn did say, you said sometimes it takes somebody else teaching the kids, not the parent doing
Absolutely.
it. Yeah.
Because if I was the one teaching, he'd be like, no, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
See, there it is.
Yeah. Thanks, Dina.